Hi everybody, today I'm sharing with you, I'm a part of a Cupid swap. There are 14 of us, nobody knows who we have. I am absolutely Alice, and her and I, actually I'm really excited that I had her because she is one of the very first people that I've ever swapped with. So by the time you watch this video, she will have opened it already, but at the moment, she doesn't know that I have her. So I hope she's super excited to get my stuff. I am super excited to send it to her. I will link everybody's information below so you can follow along. But basically, every day someone's opening something February 1st, then the next person's doing it on the 2nd, and then we're gonna tag or shoot them with their little Cupid's bow. Shoot them with their little Cupid's bow, and then they go next. So I'm gonna share what I'm sending to Alice. This is the first thing. I'm not gonna take it out. If you wanna have a closer look at this banner, head on over to her channel. But there's a bunch of different layers. I stitched the ribbon. I have to fix, I put it in backwards. The bag is the wrong way, but I stitched the ribbon here. I'm strung these little pom-poms. I put some little beads on there. Some more over here. I put these little bells. These bells, I don't know if you heard me talk about the bells on Instagram before, but these particular bells make the best sound. And they're hard to find. I think this was actually off of a necklace in Joann's. I took it apart. So that's number one. This is 2, 5, and 14. I made a little book to put them in. There's a little dangle charm here. I stitched this itty bitty bow. It's hard to see the stitching because it's pink, but I did stitch it. These I put on before. It's kind of risen. Here we go. I put this little bead on the string here, and then this shows her, I hope it makes sense when she gets it, but this is 14, 2, and 5 are in this book. This is my very first little dangly charm. I've never made one of these before, and I had so much fun making it. I used just different eyelets, or not eyelets, I'm forgetting what, head pins, different head pins. I put sequins on this one and some beads. I used little stones. These little stars, let me see if I can find it, are from BB Craft, right here, and they are awesome. I use them a lot. Oh, let me show you this one. It's right here too. I think I have it almost every time I make a dangle, I use it. The back, or the side says fun stuff, and the back, oh, this stuff fell out because it's not fastened in there yet. Okay, so then she's gonna open it. 2 of them I have to still but this is number 2 and this is number 14, so I have to put them in bags. But here's my number 2. I use sterling silver little beads to make little bead thingies, little sprinkles on the ice cream. I stitched the bow again. I used a few different collections. I actually didn't use a lot of Valentine's Day collections. I used mostly just pastel colors. I didn't want to do a traditional Valentine's Day one. This is a memory dex card. I do have a YouTube video showing you how to weld and use your Cricut to make these shaped memory dex cards. I'll try to remember to also link that below. But I used a bunch of different layers. I have a shaker star here. There's a camera piece of ephemera from an old, I think it's old Maggie Holmes collection or Bloom. I don't even remember. There's a piece of glue. These 2 little flags are from the confetti collection. I put a little butterfly dangle here, and here's the back. So that goes in the book. This is a bag topper. This is number 5. And on the seam here, or the binding, I put another little dangle, and here's one of those stars again. So that has 3 of them in there. This is number 3. For number 3, we're supposed to send candy, but I'm sending this all the way to Australia or New Zealand, and candy is so heavy, and I feel like I don't want to send her a bunch of candy that she's not even going to eat, and it's going to make the package price like a ridiculous amount of money. So I was going to send marshmallows, but then I'm like, people don't like marshmallows. So I wanted to still send her a sweet treat, but not necessarily an edible sweet treat. So I made her a little container of strawberries. These sequins, she's probably going to try to open them to use them, but I glued it down because I didn't want them to be used. I wanted them to stay in here as decoration. I put little beads here on the strawberries. I put a little bow. I stitched, there's an itty bitty strawberry in there too. So this is her sweet treat. I hope that she doesn't mind that I didn't send her candy, but like I said, I'm afraid they're not even gonna eat it, and it makes the package like $10 more for a $2 candy bar. Okay, so that was 3, this is 4. Excuse me. This is just some store-bought goodies. And this I made so long ago. I made this probably almost a year ago now. And I just got left and thrown to the side. And usually when I make stuff so long ago, I don't want to use it because then I look at it, I'm like, oh, I don't like that anymore. But it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So this time I used it for decoration on this bag. That's 4, 5, I showed you. 6 was a personal care or like a beauty product. So I got her this chapsticky lip gloss stuff. I just put a little bit of sequins in the bag. These are from Christmas time at Hobby Lobby. I put some beads on a string and I added the bell. I love these bells. These bells are from Joann's Christmas time on a necklace, and I took them apart because they're so dangly. They make such a nice sound, and it's really hard to find a bell that sounds like a bell. Okay, so that was 6. 7, I don't see 7 at the moment. It's not standing out, so we're gonna move on to 8. 8 is here. I forget what I put in here because I wrapped this up a while ago, but I made her a cute little box. This box is from SVG Cuts, and like I said, I don't remember what I put in here. You'll have to check out her channel. And, oh, this might be 7. Oh, yes, this is 7. I made her, we're supposed to make an SVG file, so I made her this itty bitty little Cupid's bow because it's the Cupid swap. I thought it would be really cute to send a little bow. So here's my little mini Cupid's bow. Now, what am I up to? 9 is here. These are those circular containers that screw together, like the lid is the bottom and the bottom is the lid, and they stack up together. And I fill them with it's a sequins mix, and it looks like a little cracker. So I put the number here. She just has to rip all this apart, and then she'll get the sequins out of there. I don't know. I've made this video so many times because I keep stuttering over my words. If you want to check it out again, I will link her channel. Oh my goodness, Shara. And oh my gosh, I'm not pressing restart, so you guys are going to just have to deal with my spastic bloopers. Head over to her channel and you can watch her open it. This is number 11. We had to send a recipe. This is my favorite recipe. My sister-in-law gave it to me, and it is so simple. I just decorated this is from an old cookbook. And it actually is like a cherry pie or something back here, but you can't even really see it anymore. I even put it there on purpose so you could see it, and then I covered it up. So you can't really see it, but I used that paper, and then I just backed it with some cardstock. And this is the recipe. I'll stop for a second so you guys can see it. It is the most delicious recipe ever. And it's very, very simple. The only thing, so I didn't grammar check this. So if there's a problem on here, I'm sorry. Because my machine was giving me such a hard time. It took me like 2 hours just to print this thing out. So I was like, I am not starting over or not fixing anything. So that's the front. I also made it a little shaker. These little love sequins are from the Target. They are currently available at Target. And then here's the back. Let me hold this still for a second. Just pause it if you want so you can get the ingredients. But it is so simple. And anytime I make it for a party or bring it someplace, that's all anybody ever wants me to bring. They don't even I make lots of yummy stuff, but this salad is the first thing they want me to bring. And I'm always like, great, fine, perfect, because it is so simple. The key ingredient is make sure you get sheep's milk feta. It does not taste like goat milk. So if you don't like goat milk, don't be scared. It's sheep's milk feta, and it is amazing. Okay, so where's 10? I don't even know. We're all over the place. So I'm just going to show this one. I think this is just a bonus gift. I don't think this is a number. Although, where is 10? Small gift. Oh, maybe this is 10, and I have to label this because this doesn't have a number, and I don't see 10. 11 is this, and then 12 is here. These are some goodies. This I made at the same time I made that other bag topper, so I also got to use this. I thought it worked so well because I'm using pastel colors. So these are some store-bought goodies for her. And oh, I am one short. The tea. Shara, you're such a tea bag. I have to do this. I'm sending her this tea. I love this tea. It's delicious. So I'm glad I started to do this video because I have to bag that up or make that cute. And that's it. And the memory decks is the last one, which I already showed you. So again, I will link everybody's information. I hope she loves it. I'm also throwing these in there. These were from Walmart Christmas time. So they're good for decorations. I repackaged them so it didn't look like Christmas time. And that's it. Again, thank you very much. I hope you guys had fun watching. Please check out the video I think that I would have posted before this video about the package that I received, which I don't know who it's from. And head on over to everybody's channel and follow along on the fun, because I'm sure it's going to be amazing. There are 14 of us and I can't wait to watch everybody. So happy Valentine's Day and see you next time.